So this is a little different, but I am back from TORG. It was a very overwhelming weekend. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button at the very start of the vending season. So you're going to basically see me getting into the deal makings immediately. But with that being said, welcome to my TORG 2024 vlog, and let's get to the deal. The first one on Saturday, already in progress. $15 for Batman Returns, and I don't really expect big people to come in, but Rick?
15?
Yeah, it's 15.
That's a great price.
Yes.
Dude, great games here.
Yeah, really great game. And
Really
we were talking about like how that's like a really good Christmas movie like every single year, and
100%.
I mean, there's some people who may disagree with it, but it takes place during Christmas time.
Y'all can go kick rocks. Christmas game. That's awesome.
All right, so yeah, we agreed on 15, and
I'm good, man.
Didn't really haggle. Thank you.
Let's do it.
So originally, this guy here, he pretty much bought, what was it, Shadows of the Empire that you ended up getting. So he got the Shadows of the Empire. You got basically the best opening that I've like sold for a convention like this past year. Lollipop Chainsaw just got that in. This was at the last show, and then I already recorded, but we were working at a deal for all three. Originally it was $205, but knocked it down to $190 for it all. How do you feel about that?
Feels good. Feels great. Good morning, America.
Yeah, good morning, America, and also good morning, TORG. I don't know what else to say after that, but there we go, $190 for the pair. All right, got a couple more Nintendo powers being sold. We got issue, I believe this like maybe 4 or 5, I couldn't remember which one, but sold that one off for 20, and then the Battletoads one for 15, so 35 for the pair. All right, got another classic, not Adventure of Link, Link's Awakening. You can see the text, and getting it out of here for 35. All right, selling another good one, Jack 3 to the yellow Nintendo Minion shirt. Oh, that's for TORG, but...
That's for TORG, I'm a volunteer, but yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted to be on camera, sorry about that.
Happy to, it's all good.
There we are, and...
TORG, and I'm happy to be here.
All right, good deal. So he ended up getting Jack 3 for $15. All right, with it being early, I didn't expect to sell it, but Darkwing Duck, really good conversion from the NES version, and it's going away for $45. We got 2 more going out. Alice Madness Returns, just got that recently, and then also Amazing Spider-Man for PS3, both of them for $25. You know what, just knock it down to $75 for the pair. All right, it's been a busy weekend so far, but selling off the Dr. Mario 64 and the Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood on DS completed case. I don't know why people say box, but selling it together for the pair for $70. And just very quick, ended up selling Deep Duck Trouble, really good. I think that they have a Master System version of this, and it's being sold for $15 to the Luigi t-shirt guy. And he's holding out the money, so it's all green right there. He finally came back, and the weird thing is, like, the other guy was trying to get the Zelda that we had, and unfortunately they never came back, so he's getting both of the ones that we had. The Zelda Gold Card 3 screw, we've still got the 5 screw that's like in the corner there. And then with the manual, the Adventure of Link, and originally it was $65 for the pair, but we dropped it off by 5, so it is going away for $60. And gentleman with the Ryuk t-shirt is finally getting the Pikachu on the Pokeball piggy bank, and you're going to store all your personal belongings at.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, there we go. Originally it was 30, but we agreed on 25 for it, so bye-bye Pikachu, and stay on the ball if you can. That gentleman right here, this is like a quick little transaction. He's getting Tetris Attack. Love this game to death on the Super Nintendo. And then Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition.
Gotta get the 2.
Gotta get the SF2.
Yeah, obviously, because that was the one that I started playing. I didn't play the original one, but he is getting it home for, you know what, we're going to drop it down to $30 for the pair. How does that sound?
That's awesome.
There we go, quick transaction. This is one I don't ever really play as often, but I know it's one of the better ones, but Sega Rally Championship for Dreamcast, and it's going to this gentleman here. I didn't know if he wanted to be on camera or not. But we are doing a deal on this. The case is not in the best condition, but we're dropping it off by $5, so $20 for it. This loose Tears of the Kingdom, we agreed on 30, and my finger's like really big compared to the cart, from this gentleman right here, and He's displaying it like Vanna White, but not necessarily female, just male. And he's first person to buy one of my gold Muse from the 151. Absolutely love this one. I got the gold, or not the gold, the pink one graded recently, and I'm waiting for that one to come back. So we agreed on 30 for the Tears of the Kingdom loose, and then this was 8, so rest of that is like cash, so about 22, I think. Yeah, I'm just sending this camera everywhere, but we agreed 22 for that. All right, introduce yourself.
Hey, my name's Adam.
Your name's Adam. All right, and you are picking up a really big one, Coraline, which we had gotten with the black 2 that's still in the case, and it's not Halloween anymore. Why do you want Coraline?
Well, I mean, we're close enough, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of something that my daughter's been after for about a year, I think, at this point. So
interesting.
This is actually the first time we've come across one at any shows we've been to. So,
all right, good deal. But yeah, it's weird to see like the ones that I've seen online, like go for like 160 with no manual in it. So. Yeah, he's getting it originally for 160, but we agreed on 150, so thank you for the deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, Ariyoshi, he's been looking for a home, and it's going to this gentleman here. He's got monies in his hands, and he's basically taking him home. Bye, Yoshi. Silver the Hedgehog just came to my booth, and he is picking up some GameCube Sonic goodies. Sonic Riders, which we just got recently. Sonic Gems Collection, we just got another one in recently too, and then Shadow the Hedgehog also recently. There was Sonic Lost Worlds, but they put it back, and now they're getting all of that for 180 for the stack. A gentleman didn't want to be on camera, but we agreed on 85 for the Retro City Rampage DX Collector's Edition. Absolutely love this game, but I'll get it at a later date, so 85 is going away. Another bundle is going out to the gentleman holding the big $100 amount, waving at the camera, and he's getting the other Neo Geo Pocket Color. This is this is the other volume 2 that we had, so we ended up selling all of them. And then Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Underground 2. This one's really, really fun. The last of the Super Mario World Nintendo Power, and then there's a Dr. Mario. I can't lift it up, but anyways, originally it was 118, but we dropped it down to 100 for the pair, so thank you very much. Once again, I wasn't expecting my card stuff to be selling pretty quick, but we are selling the Growlithe full art for $8. It is going away. What was it we agreed on?
60.
60, that's right. Okay, so I don't have the manual with this, but we were letting it go for $60. The same gentleman is getting my last copy of Turtles in Time and Final Fantasy 3, and it's going for 75 for the Final Fantasy, and Turtles in Time is 55. Another one is being sold. This is my last copy of Dr. Mario 64 to the gentleman with the 20s in his hands, and it's going away for 30. I'm selling off the last copy of Spirit Tracks for $60. Okay, so this murderous bunny, she's got blood all over her right now. She threatened to, like, chop me off if I didn't sell her that game, so I'm gonna just be right over here and agree that it's selling off for 35. Don't kill me now.
I'll try not to.
I didn't want to be on camera, but he is picking up the full art Steelix. I had gotten that recently, so it's going away for $20. Didn't think it was going to last as long as it did, but it pretty much went quick. It's the 5-screw Legend of Zelda, and we're selling it off for $50. All right, gentleman is taking the Nightshade. This guy over here was about to beat him up, so we might have something on World Star later, but it's going bye-bye. And, of course, you didn't get your Nightshade.
I didn't know.
Unfortunately, so...
But you slept on it.
Well, it's... yeah, you might want to follow that guy, because he's got your game now. So, anyways... We were doing a trade originally. He couldn't find anything, but he is basically getting, well, he's not getting it. He's selling it to me for $11.
Yep.
And hopefully you can use that for like some food or something later on.
All the stuff out here, so thank you.
There you are. Thank you again for the deal.
Yep.
These have been selling very fast lately, but Sonic Gem Collection, the second one that we just sold today for $50. So, of course, he had to come back because we were thinking about the deal, and originally it was going to be $100 for trade credit, but it ended up being about $85 in cash, so...
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, everybody's happy, so now I just got to track down the disc and then be able to get it basically put out for somebody, so... There we go.
I like it. Sounds good.
And, of course, he had to say that he's not a big fan of, like, any Fire Emblem, but, I mean, this thing, if we can get the disc by itself and, like, pair it up and be able to trade it off somebody, but either way, it's really good condition. Like, you can see like some of the smudges on it, but either way, it's really good tray bait. And one virtual boy game, and it is going to the Chrono Trigger t-shirt man, and is picking it up for $72, originally $75, but ended up taking it down to $3 less. So thank you for the deal. All right, update time. It is like already dead for the most part, and this has been about like the past maybe hour that it finally slowed down. But it looks like there's about maybe 2.5 hours left at the convention for day one. So far, really good. I just kind of wish that there'd be more people bringing stuff in for like trades or like basically be able to sell off. We may have to go around tomorrow and see if we can try to get something off, because we need to like restock the booth. I mean, just the amount of stuff that I have like already sold off is crazy how much that people want. If anything else happens, I mean, you'll pretty much see the stuff that they pick up, but most people don't want to be on camera, which is understandable. But either way, hopefully we'll get some more stuff in, because I'd like to get more stuff like Path of Radiance, even though it's case of manual either way. And I'm wearing no hat, but there's like a quick update. American Wasteland for Xbox, that ended up selling for $5. I was wondering when this was going to sell, but it's getting sold to the gentleman with all mahogany or red or maroon. I don't know what the color is supposed to be, but Tekken Hybrid, a really good compilation for $35. And I have no idea why it sounded like that. It was kind of weird, but yeah, it was $35 for the Tekken Hybrid. So thanks again, man. And of course, quick update, I forgot to like post it up, but their gentleman's like, I forget where they're at right now, but it was a copy of Demon's Tilt, limited run, PlayStation 4 exclusive. They didn't really print too many copies, but the game itself is not really worth much as what it was before, but just basically bit the bullet and kind of just lost a little bit, so I ended up selling it for $20, but it is what it is. It hardly ever sells that much. All right, that's another Wii U one out of the list. It's getting a lot smaller than what it was earlier today, but a only copy of Kirby and the Realm of Curse is going to the button-up shirt man, and it's going away for $25. And I didn't think it was going to sell so soon, but it was just put out, and the person holding the box and wearing this nice jacket on him is getting it for $60. This gentleman right here brought some cards to basically sell, because he was mentioning about it a bit, because he was looking at the booth and it's already closing time. But we did a final deal, and this is like few of them that I'm definitely keeping. And I mean, you pretty much helped out with my collection I've been starting with, but let's kind of show it right quick. Of them that are in here, the shiny Charizard, like this one I absolutely love. Sold my Growlithe earlier, one of them at least, and then the big one is the Iron Crown. And you said that you pulled that as like your first pull out of your box.
Yep.
And how long ago was that?
Probably like 2-3 weeks ago.
Holy cow. I wish I even had that luck. I mean, I'm not even that lucky, but yeah.
Well, I stream it on Twitch. And
you did?
Yeah, so
okay.
People watch it, and I pulled that. It was pretty crazy.
Excellent. So we agreed on 113 for the pile, and I mean, seemed like it was a pretty good deal either way. There was a few that couldn't really get a hold of, but that's okay. All right, so thank you again for the deal.
No problem.
All right, it's already pack-up time. I did really good. Yeah, the last transaction was on cards, and I'm going to try to see about going to card shows, because I've heard people doing really good with those events, but we'll have to wait and see. But I think I did pretty good. Still kind of annoyed about the parking situation. I don't know why it's forcing vendors to have to pay for parking, but hopefully Mike can reconsider that. Who knows? With that being said, there's going to be a few people going to a place called Brewcadia. I haven't heard of that place before, but we're going to go and see about getting something to eat, maybe have like one beer, I don't know, but I really don't feel like drinking and driving at the same time, because that's a risk. Don't drink and drive. Hopefully we'll be able to record a bit of that, we'll see. But if not, then I'll see you guys back tomorrow, so see you back in a sec.